This one is a good one today. Timing is everything. So on today's Beauty Bootcamp, we are helping you break down what you should be doing for your skin and when. So Celeste Hilling, CEO of Skin Authority, based here in Carlsbad, here with your checklist. I have a cabinet full of stuff, and every so often I open it and I don't know, what should I be doing? What should I be keeping? When do you throw stuff away? It's so overwhelming.
Absolutely, and it's hard for all of us to sort of know. So I thought maybe it'd be kind of fun to break it down to sort of daily, bi-weekly, weekly, and what you want to toss at 6 months and 12 months.
Okay, we have a lot to get to,
Yeah.
so let's start with daily.
So, daily you want to do your daily basics: cleansing, sunscreen, antioxidants, retinols, peptides, those kind of things. What you want to be conscious of, believe it or not, I have a friend who uses cotton balls every day, and then she saves them and uses them again the next day.
Oh dear.
Anything that's highly absorbent like that, you want to throw away because it can, maintain bacteria,
Yes.
actually break your face out, those kind of things. And also people ask a lot about resurfacing. When you're doing a lot of heavy scrubbing and
Yes.
exfoliating, you really want to try and keep that to every other day using a deep cleansing brush. We're finding now, particularly when you look at Santa Ana winds like this, where you're really dry, it can dry the skin out, but also create a lot of hyperpigmentation when you're exposed to the sun.
Okay, perfect. So that's your daily routine. Let's go to weekly now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So what you want to really look at on a weekly basis is exfoliating. If you're doing light masking, if you're doing hair and facial masks.
It's like once a week?
Those are great to be doing once a week. It'll bring some moisture up to the surface. One thing we really need to be doing is throwing those razors out. I mean, really, if you're using razor blades or if you're using disposable razors, once a week you want to be pitching those.
Once a week?
Once a week, yeah, because they really do contract. Think about it. You're pulling the skin, you're pulling a lot of the surface bacteria into those razors.
Wow.
And if you want to make them last longer, then wash them out and let them air dry outside of your shower. Don't leave them in a wet,
because when they
moist.
get there, they get rusty and
Right.
whatnot. Okay, all right,
Yeah,
good to know. So we did the daily, we did the weekly. Let's move to monthly. What should we be
So
doing?
you want to be doing a monthly light AHA, alpha hydroxy acid peel, glycolic, salicylic acid. You want to really be washing your natural-based makeup brushes at least once a month. If you
Oh,
have
that's monthly. That's
Yes.
good to know, because I thought you got to do that more often.
Well, if there's synthetic brushes, if there's synthetic hairs on the brushes, you want to be doing it every other week.
Okay.
Two times a month. And what you want to do is use a gentle shampoo and then just let them air dry, because that way the little brush ends won't curl up. I love just throwing my sponges and stuff in a lingerie bag. You wash it on the gentle cycle and then let it air dry, and they'll be beautiful.
That's brilliant. I've never
Yeah.
heard that before.
It's really easy.
Okay, what about every 2 months now?
So really, I'm a big fan of receiving professional facials. I think that it's great for you to get tips to do your little checkup on your skin. That's something you want to do. Also mascara. The biggest thing that we do is mascara is highly, highly bacterial oriented. So you want to pitch those every couple of months, your mascara wands. So use it up. Don't be afraid to use it and pitch them. I know people hold on to them much too long. Are you one of those?
Oh, well, because I just don't go through it
Yeah.
as much, and then I just don't want to throw it away.
Yeah.
But if it
you
know,
have
bacteria,
to. Think about it. You're putting that eye bacteria, you're putting it back in that,
there.
pulling it in and out every day. The other thing is, a real tip is write the date that you purchase a product with a Sharpie on the bottom.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Because then you know how long you really have it, and also when you should be tossing it. Because a lot of times it comes up on us really quickly.
That, I think, is my favorite tip. I've never even thought about doing that, but then you
Yeah.
really know, because sometimes I look at these products and I don't know how long I've
Right.
had them. Okay, really good. So we did the 2 months. Now what do we do every 6 months?
So 6 months, this is called the liquid. Anything that's liquid, you want to toss at 6 months. So let me give you an
Whoa.
idea of toners, because remember, especially if you're applying them with cotton balls or you're reintroducing bacteria on a regular basis, lip gloss, not lipstick, but lip gloss, because it is really tacky and it does contract a lot of bacteria.
Really?
Yeah, and you also remember you're putting your fingers or you're putting a wand back in
Yeah.
there, just like mascara. So you want to look at being able to toss that. And liquid foundations can last from 6 months to a year.
Okay.
But if you're putting your finger
In
or
it.
something in it, then you want to really be tossing it at 6 months versus a year.
Okay, and then we have yearly. What should we be doing?
So sunscreens for sure. All the chemicals in a sunscreen break down on a 12-month basis. Eye pencils, lipsticks, nail polishes, anything like that, exfoliants and toners that are in a pump, not finger-based. And then longer term, 1 to 2 years, powdered beauty is what I call it. It's anything that's a powder can last 1 to 2 years.
Okay, powder.
So powder foundations, powder eyeshadows, blushes, those can last. And then fragrance is the Twinkie of cosmetics. fragrances last 8 to 10 years. So you can really hold on to those beautiful fragrances
Celeste,
and they keep your
I
smell.
learned so much today, and part of that is I have a lot of cleaning out to do with a lot
Don't
of my
we
stuff.
all? Yeah,
I know. Thank you
exactly.
for being here. By
It's
the
my
way,
pleasure.
you want to get in touch with Celeste, Skin Authority. They're based right in Carlsbad, and they also have a location in Carmel Valley. Good stuff, really good stuff. Okay, 8:57. Erica, we'll get it over to you.
All right, ladies, coming up at 9, the gift that keeps on living.